Okay, today I'm going to be doing the differences in between the Leatherman Mutt and the Leatherman Mutt EOD. So I'm just going to go quickly over some of the stuff that both of them have, which would be, the carbon scraper, which would be right here, clean AR-15, whatever gun you need. It has a punch right here, so you can take out, disassemble your gun. You can have a saw, a knife, which is really sharp. I mean, you can just cut anything, just easy as that. Thing is so sharp, so just be careful. And then once you go to the sides, you're gonna have these removable bits. It's gonna have a flathead on one side, and then a screwdriver on the other side, if I can get it out. So, and the other side also has different parts for optics. So this has a seatbelt cutter, which is prevented by cutting stuff by this bit here. So this, you can swap bits out. You have a flathead and a Phillips, so you're going to be able to, use different bits if you just go on Leatherman.com and buy the different bits, all different sizes, all different shapes, anything you could want really. So next would be the differences in between the two. So I'm going to talk about those mostly. So this is going to be your regular pliers. You can be able to get bolts, nuts, basically do any sort of handyman thing that you would be able to do with this. The differences between the regular Mutt and the EOD is that this has crimpers here. So if you're doing demolition, this is great for it. And then the other differences in the plier head is the actual carbide cutters. So the carbide cutters differ very slightly, but they do differ. So if you look, this would be the replacement for the EOD, and this is the one for, this one is the EOD, this one's the regular Mutt. So this one is more of a sharp cutter. You're going to be able to cut, wires, small wires. With this one, you're going to be able to cut bigger pieces of wire, steel, and springs, things like that. You're going to be using the regular Mutt, much easier to cut stuff like that. This, you're going to be able to just cut wire basically. And if you try cutting anything bigger, you're going to do what I did, which is sort of mar that little that edge. So the sharper the edge, the easier it is to dent. And they are replaceable, which is awesome, and very, very easy to replace. On that note, everything on this is replaceable. The only thing that you're going to need is different bits. You're going to need these, tamper-proof star bits to get into, this carbon scraper. Actually, you can use the regular bit to get in and then take it off, and then you're going to be able to buy replacement parts for it. The car seater cutter, the safety cutter, whatever you want to call it, is also replaceable. So the cord, I use it to cut cord. Another one of the major differences in between the Mutt and the EOD, the EOD has center punch, C4, and then the regular Mutt is going to have the punch for, like I said, disassembly. I liked the C4 punch more because when I was doing paracord, I'll do like a belt. It's easier just to get in and, pry up actual, stitch. And I can get in and it just helps me a lot. So basically, the big three differences is going to be the actual head by the C4 crimper, and this is just regular plier head. The actual replaceable carbide cutter bits, this one's going to be more for wire, and this one's going to be more for, bigger things, springs, and it also has, ability to cut wire. And then of course, the punches. The punches are different. Other than that, basically, there's a lot of reviews out there. You can find out what you use it for. I like to use it mostly for, has a really good candle. It has rolled edges, but mostly I use it just, hammer things. I like using the bottle opener. Yeah, I use that a lot. And basically the blade's just super sharp. It has 25-year warranty. You really can't go wrong with it. You can put extra bits right here. So say you want smaller flatheads, you think you're going to use them, you just slide them in. Unfortunately, this is not going in. There we go. So slide them in for, whenever you use it next time. Or if you just want to, take this one out and take this one, and that way you can just start cutting stuff right away. I mean, you can sort of see, I actually took a little bit of my nail off. So this thing is so sharp. I don't think I've ever seen knives these sharp, especially in a multi-tool. Their precision and just the quality of these multi-tools is really great. I use this every day. It's about 11.2 ounces. The sheath is awesome. The sheaths are really good. I use these sheaths daily. I just, attach it to my belt when I'm wearing my belt. And all the parts are replaceable. Like I said, you can usually find parts online. So, you can buy replacement punches, carbon scraper, the actual carbide bits. This is the multi-tool that I use every day. I love it, and I don't use anything else. So if you have any other questions about what I use it for, or, specifics on basically anything else, any questions, just feel free to ask in the comment section below. I have no problem answering questions. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching.